I don't know if this is the first time Piers Morgan has been aware of what actually is the subtext of what goes on with these people's minds. But Piers Morgan continues on with this interview after the proprietor of Virginia Beach Pizza and Gun Emporium, I guess, after the guy tells him that, well, having people in my shop with guns makes me feel more safe because no criminals can come in and do anything funny. And after saying, I know they're not criminals because they walk in with their own 2 feet or drive here. Apparently criminals have one of those things that they can just appear in pizza restaurants without actually traveling by foot, or maybe criminals take horses in Virginia. I don't know. But then Piers Morgan asked him, what is it that you're really afraid of? And here's where the guy talks about the slippery slope, which of course we know is a joke. But listen to where this goes, folks, because this is a real belief system that is out there, and I don't think it's just a function of pizza owners in Virginia. Play this clip.
I want to take away the guns.
Not one of them involves confiscation.
Future presidents might want to take away our guns.
You are quite happy for American civilians to march into your restaurant with rocket launchers, arriving in armed tanks, and perhaps carrying a few Uzi submachine guns. Is that your position?
Well, the thing is, I don't trust our government, and they out firepower we the people. Even with the weapons that we have right now that are legal, if they were decided to wage war on the people itself, we would lose in a heartbeat.
Pause it. Okay, so now if the idea is that we already are outgunned by the government and we the people would lose in a heartbeat, and if we only had shotguns, right now we're already outgunned, well then what difference is it going to make? You just want it to be a close fight? Ultimately, we're all going to die. But at least we put up a good fight. With a shotgun, we would be taken out after only taking out 2 or 3 of them. Right? I mean, presumably, whoever it is that's going to come and get this guy at the pizza place is probably his neighbors, right? But those are the neighbors who have signed up for the government force. But you see, it's not really the U.S. government that we have to be afraid of.
And now they want us just to have shotguns. That makes it even easier for them to do what they want. Now,
right, so what you're saying is that okay, let me clarify again, because it's important to understand what you're saying. You believe that your government, current President Barack Obama, may well attack its own people. How are they going to do that? With the American military or without the American military?
Well, it really isn't our government that I'm worried about. It's something bigger than our government. It's the United Nations.
Okay,
now,
so the United Nations is about to attack American people. Which part of the United Nations do you think is about to launch an attack on the greatest military power that the planet Earth has ever seen, that has 5,000 nuclear warheads? Which part of the world do you imagine is right now marshalling its troops to invade America?
I'm not saying they are going to do that. I'm saying we need the Second Amendment as insurance against them trying anything funny.
There you go. You don't want the UN to try anything funny because they come across like they're comedians, like they're just trying to be funny, but then they come and they take over our country. So let me just give you a scenario of how this works, okay? What the UN does is they have a huge parking lot on First Avenue in New York City. It's a deep underground parking lot. What they will do is they will smuggle in blue helmeted soldiers from all the other countries involved in the UN into that parking lot and then slowly unleash them as if they're all going on a comedy tour. It's going to be like, Blue Helmet comedy tour, and they're going to go around trying to do something funny. But what they're really going to be doing is they're going to be attacking you, and that's why you got to be armed to the hilt. Now, as soon as we get rid of the Second Amendment, this is when the plan goes into effect. So, folks, I'm telling you right now, when you see any type of gun control, keep your eyes open for any type of strange comedy tour with comedians that you're like, hey, how is it these guys are going on such a barnstorming tour? That's going to be the signal. When you see that, contact me at this program, majorityreporters@gmail.com. I'll give you further instructions then.
the Blue Helmet comedy tour. That's well done right there.
There you
What,
go.
Jamie Foxtrot?
The other thing that's so impressive is that UN does things like not have the power to have us pay their bills and all these really devious things where they look like they're basically an international laughing stock. Nobody follows anything they say. And that all because it's sort of funny.
You're getting sleepy. You're getting UN sleepy.
This guy is worried about the UN until he needs them to get allaroundpizza.com back from those
That's right.
cyber squatters.
First, they came for my pizza. And by the time they came for me, there was no fast food left to protect me.